Hey guys, Salvi here, just reminding you to, of course, like, subscribe, and follow, and all that kind of good stuff that YouTube asks if you enjoy what video I'm going to put out for you today. Thank you. Vienna is a strong female VTuber. It's a very big female VTuber. As you can see here, she's an indie, of course, but she's friends with a lot of the girly pops, so that is, you know, kind of her friendships there. What we're talking about today is she says, hey guys, my Discord server got blown up / hacked. All is safe now in terms of being present in it, but they deleted tons of channels and messed up all of our permissions. It will take some time to fix. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience and will work hard to get it back to normal. And of course, showing his disappointed face, they deleted 4 years of VN art, which makes me so sad. And of course, you know, we're wondering if there are ways of fixing the server. Bao was wondering here. Of course, we see Pyre as well. Can anything be done to restore Vienna's server? I hate to think about all you losing access to so many good fan works and creations. And of course, unfortunately, people did, because a lot of those things were deleted. Hey guys, they also took the vanity URL. So Discord GG Vienna is not functional or safe right now. It likely was added to some scammer's server. I'm waiting for Discord to get back to me, hopefully, to get that restored. Things will be closed down for now. Losing art, memes, my URL, everything sucks. I'm really sorry all of this happened. Genuinely, we're going to make sure something like this cannot happen again. And next, of course, is going to be continuation to clarify. She herself didn't get hacked, but the server did. Thankfully, it was another member with permissions to do things. Thank you to all the staff who helped get things together again and deal with it as it was occurring. Thanks to the members that kept calm and did their best. Love y'all. So this one was confusing to me the first time that I saw it, to be honest with you. She's like, you got hacked, but she didn't get hacked. What it was is that her Discord didn't get hacked. As in Vienna's Discord name, her Discord account didn't get hacked. What ended up being the server itself got hacked by someone else with malicious intentions, someone who was on the team who just decided to go and change all those different things. And that was the big issue that happened there. That is what caused all of this stuff here, all this sadness here, and what made it so that, yeah, there was nothing that could be done. Unfortunately, of course, that meant that a lot of people lost 4 years worth of stuff, 4 years worth of information. All that kind of stuff was lost, and everything is, of course, fixed now, but it was lost during that time. So yeah, it is unfortunate. It is one of those things that happens when you have other people. You hope you can trust them all. You hope you can trust the people who are a part of your server, but you never really can know until, you know, things like this happen. It has happened to me in the past where someone has taken control of my server, someone that I trusted has taken control of my server. I had to create a whole new one, and this happened about 6-7 months ago. So like beginning of this year, late last year, something like that. A rogue mod did take control of my server and did take it over. Luckily, like what happened here, the mod team was able to get in contact with them and get it back. They were able to convince them somehow to get it back. But yes, I was betrayed as well, and a server was destroyed by a rogue mod. Unfortunately, that does happen. And I am glad that things are better for her. I'm glad that things are moving up good, but of course, this is disappointing for anybody. It is hard to build it back up, especially 4 years of stuff. It is hard to build it back up. But just like what happened to me, it happened to her as well, and it can happen to you, so be very careful if you do have a server. The Sinder situation is an immensely big situation. I've gone over it over several different videos. I've gone over it over several different streams, fully gone over every single little bit of information from everybody who was affected and Sinder themselves. You can watch that on my channel. Just search Sinder on my channel, and you'll be able to find those pretty easily if you wanted to get some kind of behind the scenes of everything, how everything is. She did have some stuff with VCard. She also had some stuff with GamerSupps. I think she is a partial owner of GamerSupps as well. So all these things she's intertwined in. And of course, you have all these different people. You have Sinder here, who is a member of VCards, one of the people that's produced there. They're probably going to figure out a way to undo her on that part. But that's not what we're talking about today. What we're talking about today is some things that happened in the server. For a while, the Pirate Patrol and other things were happening, It would be an extension of the mod team was created, etc. Things like that happen. But things are slowly getting back up. These are the people that are going to be in charge of several things in the server, and the new announcement happened there. This is all from the Pyropup Center. This is, a fan, of course, of Sinder, and that's perfectly fine. You can be a fan or not. That is your choice. Other things here. The chat was unlocked for a bit. It says we have no news on that yet, but we assume she'll be ready when she is ready. We should pack a box full of hugs and send it to her. W everyone. Finally a good weekend. Q sending, the Sinder emote. I don't know. I think it's basically to see how people react and go from there. They didn't want to full throttle open and have the haters return and destroy stuff. That's one thing I will say. Whether you hate her or not, whether you dislike her or not, do not go and just start causing chaos. Because that doesn't help our case, the case of people who don't like her and don't like what she did. It doesn't help the case of the people who want justice for the people who were hurt. It doesn't help that case at all. What it does is just make you into a hater. It gets you banned, and then no change can actually be effected. So, of course, what ended up happening again is a hellhole got locked again. Apparently, this was just a test. Here we go. Of course, the channel was locked. Basically, they were seeing if it was going to be love or hate or whatever. I'm not sure this time, but it will lock sometime today. Originally, it was to be a 4-hour test. Since things are going well, it may extend. And that is the main thing. They did want to do a test. They did want to see if it was going to be extended, and they did want to see if it was going to be a positive thing. And one last little bit that I did want to put in there was this. Just to give a small update, they are going to be allowing a slow unlock of the general channels, as we saw here, but all the channels, not only Hellhole Chat, other places, general channels itself are going to be slowly unlocked, which is amazing. For the fan base, like I said, I'm not a part of the fan base, but other people are, so being able to chat with fans like them is a good thing. I don't agree with her coming back as strong as she has, and I definitely have things against what's going on with Sinder, other things here and there, but it is not my fan base. It is not my choice. If people still like her, still want to be with her, still want to chat with her, that is perfectly fine. I will not judge you. I just will not be joining you. That's the main thing. But I do wish the Pyropups the best, and I do not wish anything negative on her ever. I just wish the best for her, that she changes, that she betters what she is, and everything gets better. And we move on to Dokibird now. Of course, Dokibird always has some amazing news, and this was on her official Twitter. She is, of course, a VTuber who used to be a part of Nady Sanji. Now she is, she used to be Selene, now she's Dokibird. We all know about the Selene situation. That's where I pretty much started doing VTubing news, where I got this channel started at least. And it was crazy enough that I wanted to get that channel started. So let's go and see what's happening. Surprise! I'll be an official guest at Anime Expo. I'll be hosting a birthday 3D concert. So special guest on venue. It is free entry. Just need your Anime Expo pass. If you can make it, don't worry, as it will be uploaded at a later date on my channel. So it says panel announcement calling all Dragoons. Dokibird is celebrating her birthday at Anime Expo, and you're all invited. Join us for a fun-filled celebration of Doki herself and a little special concert. Maybe there'll be surprise guests or exclusive announcements you don't want to miss, so come ready to cheer, sing, and party with the flock. Let's make this a birthday to remember. Of course, it will be one. Register now at these places, book your rooms. Of course, Anime Expo does have rooms and stuff like that. It is going to be on July 3rd through 6th. As it's always July 4th weekend. It is always that case. And this is the big birthday celebration here at the JW Diamond, basically the Marriott, which is right next to it. It's not going to be at the Convention Center. Convention Center is the main place for it, but the JW Marriott is usually where it is. And it's now called the JW Diamond. It is one of their convention halls because they have a convention center too. It says, I'm getting my tickets right now. A lot of people are very excited for this. A lot of people are very, very happy that this is happening at all. And of course, I am excited to see this because she deserves that. She's done a lot. She, basically right now she's doing Super Mario Man, Elden Ring, and things like that. She's been having a lot of successes, a lot of fun. She is a lot of people's Oshi because she's been super strong, getting to the point where she is now, where she can do all of this. I do wish her the best of luck, and I do think that this is going to be something amazing for all of the Dragoons, for everybody involved. SunnySplosion is a recently joined Glitch Stars, and I'm talking about her today, the Space Bandit as Glitch Stars EN. because she has had her 3D model. She did basically a stream where she showcased the whole thing. Showed up my first 3D model today. I'll do a proper debut one day when I get a full body tracking. My goal is to do a concert, and the cogs are already turning. So look forward to the concert. It's already happening. It's going to be happening eventually. The cogs are already turning, which means he's working on it. And that's one of the reasons she joined Glitch Stars, because you can get these things a lot easier when you have people who know people who are working in the industry to be able to get things done. Enjoy this little highlight reel that she made herself. This is the highlight reel here.
Don't look at me scratch my boob. That's evil. I can't believe it tracks that. I hate this program. So I can... Oh, I can do...
You can do the yeah thing. Yeah. Oh, she did. Oh God. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
There you go. She
dies of cringe. 28 years old, by the way. What is L-shaped balance? Whoa!
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Whoa!
I don't know how she did that. I don't know if she did that IRL, but even she was surprised at that. Okay, so let's continue on. Mikentine is the 3D modeler for her. She's been doing a lot of things here. That is her 3D model mama. And of course, she doesn't have the VOD up. Maybe because she had to edit some VOD stuff. Maybe because, I don't know, maybe she's going to put it on her YouTube channel for more clips and that type of stuff there. So she doesn't have it on her VOD channel, which is why it was very good that she did have it here. And of course, like I said, this is her 3D model mama. And that's amazing to see. I love the fact that she was able to get all the things tracked, all the things done. It is amazing. Love it in every single way. And I'm very glad she did it. And big congratulations to her. Jurard T Rexford has gotten some big news today. Well, at least on the 25th when it happens. But it's today that I'm actually talking about it. So I apologize for taking this long to do it. It's been 7 days. At least 7-8 days. So yeah, I'm sorry for taking this long. But he has reached 150K. Thank you so much, everybody, for enabling this big dumb dino. I'll be reaching for the stars, an archived karaoke very soon. So an archived karaoke, not an unarchived one. Manifesting 200K this year. Hopefully they do. Hopefully they do get it. And you see here from Uproar, Woo Omedeto. And then you see, of course, Yagotami Fuma, Yatogami Fuma. It says Jura Fu. So yeah, Nanasteria, other people are giving them big congratulations, of course. And to show you that they continue growing, they've gotten, as of these, after 7 days or whatever, they have gotten over 1K, at least 1K here, which of course, once you get to this side, they don't show the point whatevers. So they could be having like 500, whatever. They don't show the points at that point. They just show the full ones. Because it only goes up to 3 for the 3 decimal places, 3 places here for when they show that stuff off. So of course, they've also had a lot of live streams since then of, doing some reading tea, Yakuza 0, things like that, Among Us 3Ds, Monster Hunter Wilds, etc., to kind of celebrate that whole thing. And also had a collab with the EN girls. Is going to be having a collab at 6 p.m. on the 2nd with the EN girls for Noroi Kago, the Grounded Domain, the Grudge Domain, and of course, it looks like Maki Next Flayon is going to be there too, I believe Flayon, and Shiori and Elizabeth Roseblood. So yeah, they're all going to be there, and very big congratulations to Jurard. Welcome back, everybody, to the Vtuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, everything. I do this myself. I go and look for every single one of you myself. I find you all in Twitter, as you can see myself. I just go looking. I always spend hours looking for them, and I always find you guys because I want it to be a positive space for VTubing, a place where I can help everyone out. So I've found over 600 of you in Twitter, so just keep posting, and y'all will find you eventually. Today we're talking about Kawamori, a V-singer, who is also, on YouTube and Twitch. Let's take a look at what they have to offer. Kawa, nice to meet you, a small VTuber streamer and guitarist, songwriter. Hope you enjoy your stay and stick around. Let's take a look here.
Have something for me?
And this is, of course, I'm going to modify the sound itself because I want to make sure that the sound is loud enough.
Scratch my ear. Itchy. Please don't be 15 Geo.
Let's see if it is. What is it? What is it gonna be? Ah, it is. That's exactly what he thought it was gonna be. So let's take a look right here. Here we go. They are, of course, putting a lot of their covers here. Which it takes a lot of time to make. And I'm really glad that I was able to showcase you again, Kawamori. And thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.